CW here. I got a couple of things in the mail that I ordered from Midway, USA. I needed an extra charging handle, so I ordered that. I needed a new bolt, I ordered that. And they had a sale on some dies from Forester. So I picked up a set of 6.5 Grender Ultra die set. I got a few of these and they're really nice. I really like them. It's their Sizer decapper die set, which is a really nice, well-made die set. It's got a floating elliptical expander ball that's threaded on the stem. They use these rubber washers as lock washers, and they work really nice. They jam it in there and they're not solid. Gives a little bit of float to everything. Really nice. Super polish. They're like super Redding dies. Redding dies have got a really good polish on them, and these are just like super Redding dies. I noticed that's running out a little bit, so that's what I was doing. Anyway, so we'll get these set up. I'll do a quick video on that too, maybe. And then it's got this Ultra seat. This is really nice because this floats. So when you put your case up in here with the bullet in it, this is like a little chamber, and it fits your bullet casing just like your chamber does. So it holds and aligns that bullet perfectly. And then it's a stem inside with a micrometer gauge on it that you can set and adjust for depth. You back it out, you see your bullet, and you see you got, 15 thousandths deeper. So you run it up 15 thousandths, set it, and run it down in, and you're good to go. Now these do not crimp, so there's no crimp in these dies. And that's the same with most match dies. You find that they won't crimp. So if you need to crimp, you need to pick up a separate standalone crimp die. And it comes with a spare decapping pin in case you break it. But I'll probably never decap with this. I like to use the universal. Comes with good instructions and a little catalog along with a nice box. It's not really great sized if you're set up for the RCBS, Lyman, Warnady, Redding, Lee die set box sizes. This is bigger, so it kind of throws you off. But it's a really nice set. We'll go over those in another video. I didn't go over this at all, but I had a bolt break. So I'm talking with Sharps, who made this bolt carrier, about the bolt failure. I think it's a hardening issue. So they're going to probably be sending me one. But because I wanted to get back in business quicker, and I had an order out anyway, I just picked up another bolt, assembled bolt. And these can be a bugger. This can be a bugger to get it back together. And if you don't know, this can go in two ways, but only one way is correct. And if you put this in wrong, your extractor isn't going to work to pull it out and flip it out of the chamber. You put it in this way with your hole up, your extractor's there, and it's going to want to flip the empty case down into your action. So it's not going to work. So you got to think about what's going on here. There's your ejector, that little button under spring pressure. And here's your extractor right here. And that's going to want to pull it up and out of a right-handed ejecting bolt. Now you also want to get some some good lube on here. So let's get that. I probably shouldn't be assembling this on YouTube because they won't like it. So let's back out of here. I'll put this together and come back, and we'll talk some more about the dies. Really quick on your bolt here. You want to lube this, but you also want to take a look at it. These are like rings in a piston, and there's 3 of them in there, and they are split rings so that they can float around and shrink down and fit and scrub seal. So when the gas comes in, the gas seals against those, pushes this back and forth, and it, you know, it locks and unlocks. So what you want to do, you want to give it a look, and you want to make sure that those rings are not lining up with each other. So you want them staggered. So the openings you want staggered so they don't line up with each other. And you can do that just giving it a quick look. There's the top one there is up. There's the next one in the middle. And there's the bottom one. So they're staggered enough apart that they're not going to be a problem. All right, there we go. And I wish I could show it to you, but I can't. But what I can tell you is this can be a bugger. You can curse and swear at it and have all kinds of problems, but you just want to go easy with it. You want to put it in and kind of turn it, and it'll find the hole on the other side, and then it'll drop right in. Sometimes they're easier than others, but that's how it is. So there's the operation. Well, there's our extractor on the top, so it comes out. There's the new bolt in position. There's our firing pin that comes out. There's our extractor. And there's our ejector. Everything appears good. And we're back in business. Here we go. Hopefully Sharps will be sending me a replacement for this one. This is their Reliable, and it's got different cuts on the front of the bolt. And if you don't know, it's not that uncommon for it to happen. The biggest, highest stress points on any AR bolt are on either side of the ejector. For whatever reason, extractor rather, either side of the extractor. For whatever reason, those are the high stress points on the bolt. And if you get a cracked lug, it's going to be on one side or the other, or both sides of that ejector. There you go. All right. Again, this is just a charging handle I needed for another upper. And there we go. This is all put back together. I think I'll break it out and do these dies on another video. So we'll close this one out here. I'll get this back together. I'm hoping to get to the range tomorrow, which will mean probably a few days and you guys will be able to watch a video. I want to shoot the 25-45 some more, and I want to shoot the 32 barrel insert a few more times. So stay tuned for that. God bless everybody. CW out.